Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Like Water for Chocolate. It's Lex Love and Miss Truth.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
And what's going on, Truth? Here we are, back again.
Some of everything. You guys didn't get to listen to our wonderful conversation before we started recording.
No, we always do this, and I'm always mad that the mics aren't on.
Man, we were manifesting some things.
Weren't we?
Going to say. So just get ready for what's about to come. But no, I'm good. I'm really good. Worked out this morning, burned a little calories, but now I'm feeling it because I ain't got no more calories left in me. And
Damn
I'm hungry.
it.
I'll bet.
I did too.
It's all right because I'm a grub.
It's
It's Saturday, so I get to eat real food.
Is this your cheat day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have this buttery cake that I get from only Shell gas stations have it. Girl,
What?
It changes lives.
Buttery
It
cake.
absolutely changes lives.
I'm going to have to try that out.
They got chocolate chips too.
Okay, that's my favorite.
It's good. How was your week?
My week was cool. I had to deal with 2 sick kids, though. I know we weren't going to talk about kids.
I know, Lex.
I'm
you
sorry.
breaking rules.
Damn it.
We spent 6 minutes on the last episode talking about our damn kids.
But they're such a jerks.
They are. No, real life.
No,
They
but for real, though.
jerks.
No, they were sick. I think the baby had the fever because she's teething.
Okay, so she wasn't sick.
So
She
it's not
just going
sick,
through the
and I think
changes.
the big one is just kind of following.
Just give her a little whiskey on the gums. Keep it old
We're
school.
good to
She'll
go.
be good. Then she'll have a little buzz and go to sleep.
That's right.
Work it out, girl.
It's the whiskey, right? Because I had a friend say she put vodka on her daughter's gums, and I don't think that worked out. But yeah, other than that, just working out, still trying to maintain the whole lifestyle that we're jumping into. And yeah.
So how's calorie counting been going for you? Because I'm struggling. I keep forgetting to log.
I keep forgetting to log.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It's because you move
I do
so
breakfast.
much.
I always do breakfast.
I always do breakfast.
I always do
pretty much
breakfast.
because it's always the same.
Right. Breakfast always gets on
Yeah.
there.
I have trouble logging the water. I forget to log the water.
Me too. Absolutely. But you know what? It's all good. We're getting there. You look good, girl.
Thanks. You do
Hey,
too.
girl.
But yeah.
Curls is popping. Y'all know I got to shout out the curls
Stop.
every episode. Our curls be popping, y'all.
But yeah.
But we have guests today.
We do.
We told you guys last episode that we were going to have some amazing guests. And we finally have the first ones that we're bringing. So we have Miss Shanae Glass. We're going to learn a lot about her as well. And then there's a gentleman here. Y'all know we don't really have males that often on Like Water for Chocolate.
That is so true.
He's not just any gentleman. Like, ladies, for real, don't be in my inbox asking me, like, if you can get in contact with him. If he decides to let y'all know how to get in contact with him,
right?
That's it. Don't get in our inbox asking us for information. But I'm going to let him go ahead and take it away. I feel like you should do your own introduction.
Right.
Well, ladies,
I just want to let everyone know he's slow
happy
creeped.
belated Mother's Day, even though it's late to all the mothers out there.
Never too late.
That's
We appreciate
sweet.
it.
Thank you.
My name is Danny. I go by Jamaika. Most of y'all might have seen me. Chocolate City 1, 2, and 3 coming out this year. One of the original members of Black Magic Live.
All right now.
A young black entrepreneur.
And he chocolate ladies. In real life.
It's
Real life.
There's so much I can talk about me, but I'm. You have to come visit me to see.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So, if you want to know more about me, you can check me out, Shades of Chocolate, at the Ronda Car Center. Let's take it away.
All right.
Nice.
And Miss Shanae Glass. Let the people know a little bit about you, honey.
Hello, people. I am Shanae Glass, the owner of Bomb. I am a crowd favorite, I must say. I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding, y'all. I love her to death.
I am a lot of fun. I know we're going to talk more about everybody's business experience, everybody's ongoing things that they have. And I'm just excited to be here at the Beat Network. You guys make sure you go online. Tune in because today will be amazing. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Absolutely.
great.
I appreciate
Throw
that.
it into the universe.
So we brought them on. I met Shanae. I actually gave y'all a little bit about her on the last episode when we were talking about my woman's luncheon. I met her on Facebook, and I told y'all she just became like my cousin. in real life because she's a green just like me. So once I met her, she just had this warm personality. And then she told me something about she was doing a male review show. I said, but wait, you seem so innocent. Hold on. Wait a second. And so I was excited when she told me about Shades of Chocolate. And I wanted to bring a little bit more awareness because I got the pleasure of going the first night that it even had an opening. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Of course, I behaved myself. Mr. Taylor listening. I absolutely behaved myself. I didn't touch nobody. I only threw a little bit of ones. I handed the ones to my friends and let them throw the rest of the, the monies out because I'm not trying to get in trouble, y'all. But what made you decide to do the Shades of Chocolate?
Wow. So Shades of Chocolate got dropped in our lap. I don't know if you guys know Sin City Heat, Kat.
Yes, shout out to Kat.
Shout out to Kat, to Ron, and Cherie, and also Jamaika. So what happened was we all used to work at Black Magic Live together, or it was in a form of Black Magic Live together. And just for creative differences, we all decided to leave. And in the process of us leaving, we were given the opportunity to do Chocolate Kings at the Hard Rock on the Las Vegas Strip. So going in, they didn't know how much talent that our guys had. These are chocolate kings, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. We had some Wakanda coming out. We was going to have it going on. So the Hard Rock was a little nervous to bring that kind of show to their vicinity.
Got it.
So what happened was that contract did not necessarily continue on. And Kat reached out to Jamaika. Jamaika was like, you know what? You need to go to Ron. Ron is getting ready to do something, and I was going to partner with him. But again, Jamaika's in. He got movies coming up. He's going on Netflix. So he just didn't have enough time. So he sends Kat. Kat calls me. She's like, look, I'm on my way to Ron Center. We got to all meet, like, today. So I'm on my way home. I'm like, I don't really want to meet with nobody. So I go up there. We're talking. They had an amazing vision, and we call it where Circus Olay meets L.A.
Right, okay.
It's Shades of Chocolate.
That's perfect.
A Broadway production with a little pizzazz, or it's with some soul.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we want to accomplish. How many times do we go to strip clubs, they get naked, they might hump on us and stuff, but it's
like the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
everywhere you go. We wanted to create something that's a little bit different. It's a production show, but it's sexy. Seeing these men as firefighters, seeing these men as cops.
Honey and the janitor.
Drill sergeant. We got chocolate coming out the sky, girl. Johnny done got his little aerial lift. He done came down on the women. That's like chocolate dripping out the sky.
Yeah. Waterfall.
Don't forget about the kitchen table now. Y'all got to know about the kitchen table, honey.
Silk is Silk is an amazing choreographer. Mm-hmm. He spends a lot of time on his sets. Mm-hmm. He came up with a kitchen table idea. I'm telling you, ladies, you will want to start cooking. If you ain't never cooked before,
you're going to cook
Silk
after seeing
get
that.
You in the kitchen.
And if you don't cook, you're going to hurry up and get some takeout, and you're going to put it in dishes like you did cook, and you're going to be ready for that kitchen table.
Silk.
Okay, I need to know more about this. What is going on?
We sat at the table. We all brought our brainstorming ideas together, and this fourth Shades of Chocolate came alive. And it is truly an amazing show. From the reviews that we've been hearing, people just ready to come out again. And just our community base. For us to be able to offer something like this to women, where you're not feeling... You ever went to a strip club? You're like, don't touch me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh, yeah.
You don't leave feeling like, oh, my gosh, he violated me. He took all my $100 of ones. Like, I didn't even get nothing from it. No, you literally leave like, wow, that was a great show.
But you know,
absolutely. Absolutely it is. And I can tell you, married women, it's safe because there is a no touching rule. So you don't have to worry about feeling like you did something wrong.
Right.
You're going to feel good even without the touch because the men are gentlemen, number one. Number two, they smell good, y'all. Like, they don't smell like sweat. They smell like amazingness. And I'm like, all right, work it out. He walked past me. My nose followed. I'm all about scent.
My nose
Body
followed.
odor is important. Ain't nothing like a musty stripper.
Going back to the Hard Rock thing, though, what happened with that? What was their actual reasoning for not wanting to partner in that?
So there was an investor. And because when you do a male review show or even a strip show, there's certain licensing you're supposed to have. So they didn't have the licensing that needs to be covered for the type of show we were going to put on.
I see.
So remember, when we first started Chocolate Kings, it was under a different umbrella. It was more touching. It was more theatrical. We had gyrating things going on. So the women can touch those guys. When we got to Ron Center, we had to create a different outlet.
Got it.
We don't want to be like everybody else. And if you're going, you're like, oh, here you go, $20 in your pants again. Like, no, we want you to actually see a show. You might throw a little tips in there every now and then, but the whole purpose of it is for you to come and enjoy yourself.
Have an
Bring
experience.
all your girls out. You guys are going to drink. You're going to get food. You're going to have all that. And we do have food, guys.
No, they really do have food. I
and
had
Ron's
shrimp
chicken wings
and
are
I
bomb.
think I had shrimp and it was something else on my plate. Shrimp and something, and we had some sweet potato fries on the table. Had our little shots when we walked in. I think the girls had lemon drops. Y'all know I'm brown liquor, so I had some
Me
whiskey.
too.
But yeah, it was definitely an experience, and I'm glad I came.
Woo.
It was really good. My friend I brought with me, she's ready to come back.
Yes.
So absolutely,
I will be there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about Shades of Chocolate? Are you liking everything that it's bringing?
Yes, I mean I'm amazed about it. You know, I think it's gonna be a cool and fun experience, something different. You know, like she said, it's gonna bring a different look to male review. You know, guys actually get to put their routine together and test women fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Without them touching you.
Well, all right.
Okay.
I like the way he put that.
Okay.
We tested fantasy.
Yeah, that's what I specialize in. I specialize in testing fantasies.
Specializes.
So
in
let me
it.
ask, how did you get started?
How did I get started?
Yeah.
I started when I was 17. I was curious. Well, my family owned the strip club, which is called the Right Track, the famous Right Track everybody know. And I used to go with my uncle, and go with him. I never went in. I just sat in his Jeep, so he'd go in there, dance, come out with a bag full of money. So, excuse me. So, he used to tell me if I earned his money for him, earn it with the iron, because back then, they used to earn the dollar bills.
Yeah.
And he was like, I pay you and stuff. So I used to be amazed. So as a kid coming up, I used to be like, I want to be a dancer at Chocolate City. And it's so crazy that I used to say that, because one of my cousins to this day still tell me, dude, it's crazy how you used to talk about Chocolate City when you was a kid, and now you have a movie called Chocolate City. You know what I'm saying? So I was curious about it. At first, it was a joke to me, and the joke that became reality, because I started off as a DJ. So for those who don't know, I was a dancer. I was dancing at my dance instructor's Naughty Girl party. So they hired these 3 dancers, like older guys, but they was the same size as me. So my dance instructor was like, man, forget that. We have to go pick these dudes up. We're not going to pay these dudes. And then they're the same size as Danny. So, Danny, you want to come out there and make some money? So I'm like, I'm nervous because it's like, it was just like, I did it for fun. It wasn't nothing serious. So when she threw me out there, my cousin like, man, go out there, go out there, go out there. So when I was looking, I'm like, dang, it's a group of old women. They horny. They in lingerie. So I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I'm 17.
Of
so
course.
it's like I'm nervous. So
for sure.
It's this one older lady. She used to just she had a crush on me. So she really made me nervous because she was just anxious. She was ready, just like, had that look like, boy, you better not come out here. So my cousin put this song on that I used to just love, which is called "Get Your Roll On" by Big Timers.
Oh yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
I used to, because it had that doom, that roll type of feel, make you want to just dance. So when he put it on, I'm like, oh no. So he just pushed me out there. When he pushed me out there, the lady that was waiting for me snatched me.
I bet she did.
Ripped my shirt off, threw me on the ground, and she was dancing on me. But they tipped me, and I made $500 off one song. So that's when I was like, oh, yeah.
This
is for me.
This is for me.
It's on.
Well, hell, let me go dance. And
Okay, I was gonna say
$500.
what?
Yeah. And it was funny because it was a joke, but I mean the joke made me $500. So I was like, ever since then I was like, okay. I started researching, started talking to my uncles. I mean, and then I joined this one group, and instead of them pulling me under them, they tried to humiliate me. It was more like, do this, do that, do this. What you're supposed to do. This what you dance. This what you wear. So I'm believing them because I'm like, okay, they veterans. You know what I'm saying?
But they was hating.
They
all
was
along.
really hating on me and making me look stupid in front of women. You know what I mean? So it's like they used to tell you to put socks in your thing. I'm not knowing. So one day I was dancing and I had on the little elephant thing with the little eyes on it.
Did your sock fall off?
Man, the sock started.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
They so out of line.
They
for that.
are.
It's like, so they thought it was funny. So I said, you know what? I got them. And sure enough, now they all try to work with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
There you
I'm
go.
one
That's
of
how
the
it works.
biggest. I'm one of the biggest in the game, and all of them washed up kids everywhere. So it's like now they look at me as the icon. But I still got haters like OGs. They
That's always
come
going
up
to be
me.
there.
haters.
Yeah, but I always tell them, like, they come up to me all the time and be like, I've been doing this longer than you. I'm going to tell you. I said, dude, that's not nothing to brag about. I would never go up to another person and tell them I've been dancing longer than them unless I surpass them. And I'd be like, you feel proud about dancing longer than me and you still in the same situation? It's
a
nothing to
problem
brag
there.
about.
Right.
Yeah, so follow my footsteps and I'm going to show you how to get to where you need to be.
Y'all better follow them footsteps.
So,
Cause honey, he out here doing it.
Yeah.
So unless y'all out here doing it, I don't see y'all on Shades of Chocolate. Y'all not
Yeah.
on that list. Y'all not at Chocolate City.
one of the creators, Chocolate City, Black Magic
Black
Live.
Magic Live.
One of the creators of, with them, Shades of Chocolate. One of the business partners on Shades of Chocolate. One of the dancers on Black Magic Live. Ex-dancer. One of the
5-Star Entertainment.
Yeah, 5-Star Entertainment's coming. You already know. That's Nay, myself, and a few other guys. We coming out with 5-Star Entertainment.
All right.
It's gonna be crazy. I got a cool
Y'all
lineup.
don't have to be
so
6 stars. I'm going in the show
if you
house.
ladies trying to book us, holla at Nay. She gonna give up her information and let me bring your fantasy alive. You know.
Well, all right. Fantasies. Lex, did you have questions?
I did
For
actually.
Jamaica?
Yes, I do actually, and these are actually some questions that
A coworker,
a
wanted to know
coworker.
these things.
I was kind of like shooting the shit with her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I got questions." So she wants to know, how did you pick your name?
How did I pick my name? Well, actually, my name came from the streets. You
Okay.
feel me? I just turned it into something. It was D-Boy. They call me Jamaica. They call me New Orleans. They call me Hetty Murphy. I had so many nicknames, but Jamaica is the one who stuck with me because everybody was like, Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. You know, I had the ganja.
Okay.
I was a street boy.
All right,
Yeah.
that got it.
Yeah,
It makes
so-
so much sense.
so
this was prior to the record session, y'all. We know why they call him Jamaica.
Yeah, and then it was like, okay, nigga, you got too many jobs.
Way too many.
Jamaicans is known for having a lot of jobs.
Oh, Truth says this
You know,
all the
I tell
time.
them all
So
the time,
it
I
was
work
like
like a
it was
Jamaican.
like you wash cars, you cut grass, you personal train, you DJ, you strip, you do construction, you do landscaping, you sell
you
hair.
was really a Jamaican.
Yeah, you sell hair, and it was just so many things that I was touching, and I actually was a part of. You know how some people are like, yeah, I'm part of this, but I believe when you say you're a part of something, it got to be both ways. If you mention me to somebody that I'm claiming, they're gonna mention me back.
Right.
I've been
That's
places with
good
people.
right there. He
That
just
is-
dropped
Yeah.
the gem. Y'all better catch it.
Yeah, because it's people be like, I know this person. Then you ask that person, like, who? So when I tell you I know somebody, they're gonna say they know me back.
Right.
that.
And if they don't, then I don't need to work with them because it should be a mutual thing. It's not a one-way street with me.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So she wants to know, have you ever went home with any of the girls from the crowd?
Yeah, yeah. hell
He said, yeah.
I mean, I mean, I didn't. I mean, like I can count on one hand how many times. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And out of
Hey.
that situation, when there's a bunch of females and it's so much going on and more guys are coming out, how have you connected? Well, not connected, but like with that particular girl that you're going to go
How
home
did I
with?
connect with that particular girl?
Like what? Yeah.
I mean, it was more of her charisma. You know, like most women, they like some women will play like,
don't touch me,
me.
don't do this.
You know what I'm saying? And they really be like, really.
I wish y'all could see how he
So
just
it's
fell
like
back
me,
in his chair right
I like
now.
a challenge. So
Okay.
it's like I break them women, meaning like not break them financially, but I break them.
Yeah.
So it's like the ones that I don't touch them. I get into their head, and once they start moving and I make them uncomfortable, I attack them.
This guy.
Right.
So it's
He
like
ain't playing no
no,
games.
it's
He
not-
not
it's
playing
none.
no
I mean, 'cause
games
it's like
with
if you're
y'all.
gonna do it, you might as well go hard or go home. And I take it serious. So me, I studied eye contact, meaning looking at myself in the mirror
That
for
matters.
hours.
It does.
So
That
it's like
really
I looked at
matters.
myself in the mirror for hours. I never looked in the mirror while I was dancing. I always looked at the mirror to study myself, so I know when I look a certain way, when you feel it, you know how you looking. I don't like guys who, when they go places and they dance in the mirror or dance and look at themselves, because why have a crowd if you're going to entertain yourself?
Right.
So I practice at home.
He's trying to teach y'all something
I
now,
practice
okay?
at home, entertaining myself, so
One-on-one.
I know what it feels and what I look like when I'm doing it, because I don't look at mirrors when I go to club. If I focus on you, focusing
And he
on
good
you.
at eye contact, y'all, because he been looking me in my eyes
So.
this whole time, and I'm trying to look at my body armor water so that I can stay politically correct during this show. So I'm gonna just keep looking at this. I'm gonna look at Shanae for the rest of the time. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, he giving y'all some real knowledge right now, and I appreciate you being so transparent, because some people like to keep their knowledge to themselves.
Nah, I love helping people.
That's
All
what it's
color,
all
color,
about.
all race.
And that's why you're so successful.
Yeah.
Congrats. That's
Give it
good.
back.
I try to
That's
practice
what's up.
peace, humbleness, love, happiness. I mean, like, I practice all this,
Good.
coming from where I came from and the things that I've been through. I've been through a lot. So
And where are you from?
I'm from Compton, California.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like currently
LA in the building.
currently still living there, and also transitioning to Vegas, trying to see what Vegas like.
Right.
So
Did you have any more questions
I have-
from your wonderful coworker?
I have one more.
All right.
What do you do to prepare for the show? How are you able to stay up?
actually, I don't even take my pants off.
Okay.
Oh, he that good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, I don't even. I mean, because it's
He's
like
that good.
it's like I feel like I'm the type of guy is I want to see how far can I take you before I take you. You know what I mean? If I can sell you a fantasy dress, shit. If I take my pants off, that's extra. You know what I mean? Like so I practice on entertaining you,
Right.
and
That's
then
good.
I give you the cake and ice cream. Let me feed you first, and then I'm gonna give you the dessert.
And I think that's a lot. That's a lot of the problem at a lot of these shows and strip clubs is that they just want to get right to it.
And just whip it out.
because what it is that I fought a lot of women for that. It's not really so much of the males. It's that a lot of the
perverts.
women, they are so aggressive, and they
We
make
are.
it harder for the women that want the fantasy.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
the guys be intimidated and like, man, I don't know if they gonna like me if I don't do this. Me, I don't care. You feel me?
Right.
Like, cause I'm here for the women that want to enjoy, cause they gonna come back. Why?
Right,
Because
right.
if you give them just enough, they gonna go home, do what they do, think about you, and then they won't want another segment of that to go back home and do whatever they do.
Yeah.
Even if they go home and think about me, what they got, they gonna think about me. And once that fantasy up, they want to come back,
Let me do this again.
and then they gonna go back.
You're trying to get in people's heads.
Yeah.
He in the head. Once you in the head, that's how you start.
And that's
pimping.
what I'm good at.
But
And
I'm
that's
just
what
saying.
I practice. That's what I study. So I don't care what
Y'all don't pay me
type
no
of
mind.
woman you are. You can be one of the most shyest, one of the most hardest, one of the most toughest, difficult. It doesn't matter. I can break you. Like, yeah, I can break you.
Okay, so
Because it's
Let me
he
just
is
say-
challenging.
Shit.
I can
yeah.
just say from experience, when I was scouting Jamaica, I went to a show here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I watched this guy make all them. Now I watched the lineup, and I'm telling you, the lineup was nice. I watched. He was the last set, so people leave when it gets close to the end.
Right.
He was the last set, and he made more money than everyone. And he never took his socks. Number one, socks or his pants off. And that was always my joke with him. It's how you make more money in the club than everyone, and you never took nothing.
Well,
That's talent.
y'all ain't learned nothing else. Y'all need to make sure that you avail yourself to go to Shades of Chocolate.
Yeah. I'm there.
Watch not only Jamaica, but the other men that are there as well. But from what I'm hearing, you really want to go get this fantasy, ladies. Whether you think you're not going to get fulfilled. Because he's putting a challenge out there. He's letting you know he's going to break you. So I just want to be there when it happens. And I'm just going to have a list. And I'm just going to check off how many women are being broke. I'm just going to look around. And I'm going to check it
I'm
off.
just gonna walk around. That's it. I'm just gonna walk around and do me. You feel me? Because it's like women, they know when a guy is confident.
Absolutely.
It's okay
And
to be
confidence is
confident.
sexy.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not conceited. I'm not cocky. I'm confident. Like, I don't disrespect women. I say thank you to every woman, whether you support, tipped, or clap for me. I want to make you like feel, if you didn't support me, I want you to feel bad. You know
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
shoulda.
Like
I shoulda just went ahead
This
and
guy
threw
is
that
a
money out
gentleman.
there.
It's all about, at the end of the day, it's about being a gentleman. You know what I mean? Even though we're in the field that we in and we doing what we do, it's still about respecting the women. Because without you guys, you ladies, there wouldn't be us. And a lot of guys don't
better
realize
say
that.
that.
So it's like, you know, I appreciate all the women that ever supported me, the future women that might support me. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know I really appreciate y'all and it's sincere. I'm not gaming y'all, none of that. You come to my show and you're going to feel it. So
That's what's up. Well, we definitely appreciate both of you sharing about Shades of Chocolate. But you also, Miss Shanae, have bomb. And we're not going to let you leave without telling us a little bit about it. Because we got to let them know that not only is she putting together this amazing production, and it's really a production, you guys. Like, I'm not saying that because I love her. I went. And it was very tasteful. I didn't feel like it was raunchy. It was a true performance. These men were like really putting a show on. It wasn't just like, let me get out there with my little thong on, do a couple little, little thrust, and then I just want you to throw your money. And then I'm going to come put my face in your boobs so you can throw a little bit more money. It wasn't anything like that. It really was on stage. And it was a performance. And when you got to watch the performance, you're like, you wanted to pay them because they were working hard.
Right.
No, honey, for real, they were working hard. Mr. Janitor, he was cleaning the hell out of that floor. I'm just letting y'all know, janitors, they deserve to get paid. They underpaid anyway. Janitors need to get paid is all I'm saying.
So
it
switches your whole view on all the guys,
I
right?
appreciate janitors now. Absolutely. I appreciate
You just walk by now thinking, what do they look like under there?
What they do with that janitor.
you're going to go there and get an old man with no teeth.
Right.
But Bomb, tell us about it.
All right. Bomb, Beautifully Organized Motivational Branding is my company, which I am a publicist. I take entrepreneurs, authors, artists, entertainers, and teach them how to make themselves more available to the public.
Okay.
Teaching you how to speak in public, what you're supposed to have on social media, what you're not supposed to have on social media.
That's so
what
important
is
these
marketable,
days.
what's
Yeah, it
not
is.
marketable, and how to market yourself and how to pitch yourself. 9 times out of 10, people don't even understand that you're the first billboard anybody sees. You, the individual. So how do you sell yourself? You make sure people know everything about you at every instance. I give my business cards out at the gas station. I give my business cards out at the grocery store. I give my business cards out at my kids' school, at church, anywhere that I am, because I'm my first point of contact. I'm my business.
That's awesome.
So I started the company after, shout out to Rakita Bradford. Miss Bradford was the first person who believed in me. She pushed me to start my business after she launched her book, Constructed for Glory, Built to Stand. We went on tour with her book, and while we were sitting at the table, I just started pitching her book for her. People were walking by, and they were like, well, what is this book about? And I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know. What am I supposed to tell him? She was like, no, just talk to him. So people were coming to the table. I'm like, listen, you got to buy this book. It's Constructed for Glory, Built to Stand. It's 10 principles on how to build a house. You have a house? They're like, no. Do you want to buy a house? They're like, yeah. Okay, well, this book is going to show you how. You have to get yourself together first in order for you to be able to buy a house. They're like, I need a book.
That's
so
what's up. That's awesome.
Starting with her, and this woman is amazing. We're really like, we call each other kindred sisters. Like, we started off as good friends, and our relationship has just grown. She's an amazing woman. She owns She's Prolific Enterprises. She's all over the country. She's doing reality TV shows and everything. She's just an amazing person.
So I'm going to stop you right there. Now, the reason why I'm going to stop you is because y'all see what type of person Shanae is.
Yeah.
I put the spotlight on Shanae.
Yeah.
I want to talk about you. I want to talk about your business. And what does she do? She
She shouts everyone else.
So many other people.
Yeah.
And that just lets you know, you guys, when I told y'all she was awesome, I wasn't just saying this. Like, she is like this in real life. You know, people act a certain way on social media, and that's not really who they are.
Right.
What y'all see is what you get with Miss Shanae.
I love it.
So I'm going to circle you back around to yourself, man. Because I want to hear about you and your business because you deserve for the world to know about what it is you do.
I just got to give my accolades. You know,
and
people
I
hear
it's
you.
awesome.
That's beautiful.
It is absolutely awesome. And the person that you described, just by your description, I can't wait to meet this individual. Because, honey, you sold me. I want the book, too. And I'm not even thinking about buying a house right now, but I want the book. Because you sold it to me, so I'm ready.
So with my business, I'm a wife and mother of 3. My oldest daughter is 8 years old. She has autism. So I started off as a parent advocate, which really got me the platform to speaking to people. Because at first I was really nervous. I think I was telling you I'm an introvert, extrovert type person.
Yeah.
So it really got me to speaking and being an activist for people. Sometimes it's so hard for us to have a voice. So I don't want people to go without other people knowing who they are, what they do. You spend so much time even looking at us being here. Mm-hmm. How many people more need to know about this? How much exposure can we give to people? And that's really kind of what fueled my business, is just to make sure that people are aware of other people and what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And at the highest level that we can. So if I teach people that it's important to maximize on the amount of people that you meet, to maximize on who you talk to, what they do for you, how can we connect, how can we collaborate. If we can create that kind of platform in the African American community, and no, I'm not just trying to stay in the African American community,
but it's important.
But
it's
I
important.
want that to be the foundation.
Absolutely.
So that way our children know that people are pioneers. They started this stuff. We can continue it, and we go on and we build. So that's how my business got fueled. Being with my daughter, having to help her, helping her friends' parents, running into other people. And it's just, that's what's really lacked first and foremost in business, is that people don't have enough confidence in themselves. Mm-hmm. So they don't have enough confidence in their business, and they don't know how to pitch it. It is so easy for you to come and tell me I have an idea. Your idea is great. Now, how can we market to people, and what people are we looking to market to?
Mm-hmm. Now, that's all I'm going to let you give the people. If y'all want to really get some of this knowledge, she'll let you know at the end how you can find her. But just from that little bit, I'm sure she gave you life.
The
all
gems.
Of you dreamers. Right. These free gems, they dropping.
They are.
Anybody aspiring to be a male dancer, business owner, entrepreneur, this is the show, because they gave y'all some great knowledge, some absolute great knowledge, and I appreciate it. And I was so excited when you said yes to come on the show.
Oh my gosh, Whitney, I love you. Like, for real.
Girl, like we were like family. We for real family.
So crazy.
And it's really awesome when you meet somebody who genuinely believes in what you're doing and supports what you're doing. So anything Shanae ever does, like Water for Chocolate, Beat Network, Whitney, myself, we got your back. Like, absolutely got your back. We appreciate it because we know that it'll be returned. So
absolutely,
we got it. Absolutely. So I want to get into some fun stuff. I want to dive into the favorites.
You want to dive into the favorites?
Yeah, let's dive into the favorites. So we're going to ask this question. It's going to be for the both of you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
But the first question is different because, of course, you're not an exotic dancer. But
I know in my former life.
The question is more so, what is your favorite song? So for you, it would be favorite song to perform to. And then for you, it's just favorite song that like kind of gets you going in your day. So we'll start with Jamaika.
Man, I have multiple. Like,
what was the first one that popped into your mind, though?
The first one that popped into my mind, they all sound the same. So it's kind of like...
I'll let you pick 3. You could pick 3.
I could pick 3?
You could pick 3.
So I'm going to go back old school and then come up new.
Okay, good.
So my old school joint is Anything Goes by Christian.
Okay.
That's one. Butt Naked by Adina Howard.
All right.
Y'all
know Adina nasty.
Yes, Tank, Nothing On.
I like that song. Tank will make you feel some kind of way, honey.
Yeah. So
okay.
Those are my 3.
And what about you, Miss?
Mine is Treat Her Like a Lady. Literally, if you play that song for me, and I don't know, I guess it's just that old school beat. It's like, treat her like a lady.
She's so cute.
Hey.
She is jamming, y'all. Like, she's real jamming right now.
That is
y'all heard the snaps.
So I know what to play to get her to work and when she mad.
That is awesome. I never would even thought about that song. That is so cute. Oh. And so the next one is your favorite movie.
My favorite movie?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up. Let me think.
Okay, I'll go first. Titanic will always be my favorite movie because I'm a sucker for love.
So romantic over there.
I know, right? Yeah, Rose knew she had enough space.
I knew it.
to
I
put
knew
him
that was
on
coming. I
She
knew it was
had
coming.
enough
On the
space.
door.
Enough damn
Yeah,
right?
space.
she
I
did.
bet you if she was black, she would have put him on.
Sure would have.
Get your ass up here on this so we can.
Our legs might have been cold, but the rest of us would have been all right.
We just gonna need a heat blanket when they get us. Get your ass up on this table, damn. What you gonna sink to the bottom for? Leave me by my damn self. Damn.
So my favorite movie of all time is Crooklyn.
Oh, I love Crooklyn.
It's a family oriented. You can relate to it because the
Yeah.
stuff that you know, if you've been through the things that she's been through, food stamps, you know, mom, dad, fight, neighbors, the
Yeah,
community,
all the siblings. Yeah.
everything. You know, I lived that life, so it was always a touchy movie, and it always helped me remember the ones that's not here anymore. That was part of my life, so I felt like I wanted to join them. I watched Crooklyn.
Crooklyn's
what's
good.
up. That's
Crooklyn's a good one.
His answers be so deep.
Right?
Yeah. I'm a deep person.
The next one, y'all, he got substance is what he's trying to tell you.
I got substance.
The next one is your favorite cocktail. What's your favorite drink?
Wow. Well, I'll start off with me. I never drank before in my life. I never even had a wine cooler. So
Surprising, right?
Yeah, I never smoked or drank before. So
He ain't never had a
yeah,
cocktail.
never
Well,
had a wine
what's
cooler.
your favorite beverage other than water? We know you drink a lot of water.
I love peach tea.
Okay.
Peach tea
Peach tea, ladies.
or ginger ale.
He like peach tea, and if you get him ginger ale, get Verner's, get the real stuff. Okay, thanks. What
Okay,
about
thanks.
you, Shanae?
Okay. So I'm going to tell you.
She's
it
like a
depends
different
on the
story.
night. Some nights you might get away with wine, but all-time favorite, if you see me at a bar, ask for Patron and lemonade. That's for me. Thank you.
Ooh.
Patron and lemonade.
It is
Okay.
a nice little mix.
Taking notes, so I know what to get my PR. Hey, can you get a Patron lemonade
There's
Right.
on the rocks.
on the rocks?
Salt on the top.
Yep.
Oh.
So gotta get the sauce.
I was going to say.
She got
that
it
might
down
be my
to a
next
science.
one. Yeah. I'm going to try it out.
What about favorite dessert?
Ow.
Favorite dessert?
And you don't have to be politically
I don't really have a favorite dessert because I am dessert. So
Oh.
if you have
Myself?
He was gonna give me life with his answer. I was waiting
Hey.
for it. I knew it was coming. I
I
knew it
have
was
a favorite
coming.
dessert.
He said
I mean,
myself.
why would you have a favorite dessert when you the dessert? Like,
Ooh,
you know what I'm
ow.
saying? I mean, you could blend me with any meal, and you're gonna be satisfied.
Any
Guaranteed.
meal, whether you're vegan, a vegetarian,
doesn't matter.
it don't matter.
It don't matter if it's
Pescatarian, don't
Right.
matter.
Doesn't
all of it.
matter. Doesn't matter.
All right. What about you, Miss Shanae?
I don't know if I can follow up after that.
She's like, well, I was just gonna say chocolate chip ice cream.
I
Damn.
was just gonna say cheesecake, but that seemed a little plain.
Yeah, but, you know, maybe I should
say
ask you
cheesecake
first.
on top of me.
We gonna let
Cheesecake on top of
There you
someone.
go.
we
There you go.
That is so cute. So, last and final favorite. What is your favorite feature on the opposite sex?
My favorite feature, areolas.
Well,
Okay.
damn. I ain't never
Straight
heard
to
that
it.
answer. Okay. I like
Because-
those too. Just saying.
Yeah, it's just like, cause it's just like, it's like sometimes it depends on the type of woman and her figure. Like areola represents like their certain beauty mark. Like it's the beauty. So if they old school, you know what I'm saying, they shit hanging, that fits them. You know what I'm saying?
Old
If they
school.
Perky, I can't see a perky girl with big ass excuse my French, with big areolas. I done seen some before and like, damn, is that an egg? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Not an egg.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
An egg.
it just-
Never
it
heard
just-
that.
It just
So the
sometimes-
perky titties gotta have a smaller areolas.
No, I wouldn't say perky. I would just say if whatever, like
they
you,
got little girl
I feel
boobies?
I
The
could look
size.
at you and tell you that yours is like a. Excuse me if her husband is listening. But
He said it's just a part of the show. It's just science.
It's a
Right now, she's
a
truth.
pepperoni.
It's like a pepperoni.
Pepperoni
Yeah,
size.
pepperoni.
Pepperoni size.
Areola.
And I'm not gonna tell you whether that's true or false. Because then I'm going to get in trouble.
I was waiting.
You could
then I'ma
just,
get in
I could
trouble.
just look at people in some
And
like
he could tell. He said he got it down to a science. I'm going to drink
because
my
it's
body
like,
armor.
You know, when y'all wear like it's like when most women get their breast pierced. Well, I wouldn't put my mouth on it if they got it pierced, but when certain women get their breast pierced and it just look when they had a shirt on, it just makes everything just you forget about everything.
Okay. What a shout out to the areolas
That are pierced.
that are pierced.
Yeah.
Changes everything.
Yeah, because it's like men, it's like they it's like everybody want a girl with a big butt, everybody want a girl with big boobs, everybody want a girl with this. Me, it's just if your charisma and your personality is cool, I'm gonna
And you
accept
got
you
nice
for her.
areolas.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
It's the details.
It's the details. That's what matters.
Nice.
What about you?
Back to you.
yeah, you thought you weren't gonna have
I
to
think she
answer?
like the butt.
You like butt?
I think she like
and
muscle.
honestly, I am not a butt person. Like I not hate it, but I do
See?
not like
See
men
how she
with
had to think
big
about it?
butts. Like
Not a big butt. I'm just saying like
Just a nice butt.
like I'm talking about muscle.
I don't like it.
What's your favorite?
You already know. I think all women got the same favorite. It starts with a P and ends with the S.
She said it, Los. She said it.
Damn
We didn't
it.
think she was gonna say it, but she
She said it.
She's trying to be politically correct, but for those listeners, she's talking about the dick,
Penis.
the
Yeah,
penis,
the
whatever you
eggplant.
want to call it, the
Damn it.
eggplant. She said it.
Long
Los,
John.
Los was right.
I hope somebody on your show says
Says
the dick.
And
And
you
Shanae
said it.
Oh, definitely.
Well, all right.
Yeah, she.
Damn.
Shout
That's
out to
the,
my
the
husband.
ruler.
Of course, that's the favorite, but like I don't see that when your clothes is on. So like I
You
tell
don't
people,
ever see
I look
women
at
sweatpants?
smiles. I look at smile is what first gets.
Oh
me.
yeah, that's
If you got a
that's
pretty
like,
smile, that's what first.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it.
The smiles. I'm a mouth person. Like if your teeth like throwing up gang signs, we not gonna get along. If you look like you haven't brushed or flossed in a long time, we're not gonna get along. But if you got like a pretty smile and you got like all your teeth, you could be missing something like in the way back. That's
Yeah,
okay.
we can't see.
But a smile, and you
just
gotta
like
have
that.
like full lips.
I'm really like very like nasty guys. So the first thing I look on a guy is straight
Is the
down.
print? You go to the
I go
print.
straight. I be like, nice
She
to
go
meet
to
you.
the-
Boom. There they go. Then you're like, oh, okay, you are workable.
'Cause that's one of
You
my- that's
telling
one of my
all our
favorite-
secrets. You telling all the secrets today. Women are such perverts, y'all.
We really
like
are.
we
We really
are in
are.
real life.
Yeah.
And
Like-
a guy could be talking to us, and we won't be looking here. We'll be looking there. He'll be like, "Oh, is everything okay?" Well, let me know.
Let me know.
Right,
Is
let
everything
me-
okay?
Yeah, women. Yeah, like when he said women are aggressive. We are, y'all.
Yep.
We
It's
are.
true.
Hey.
Until you bring it out of them.
Hey. I said it already. You didn't have to add on it. I said it. I admitted it.
Yeah, but that's one of my one of my features that ladies like is my smile.
Smiles are great.
Yeah.
Smiles are absolutely great. They say a lot about a person. A man with a confident smile is so much better than a man who is unsure about himself type smile.
Truly.
Them smiles don't be legit. I don't like it.
So when you
Yeah.
first start quivering.
Yeah, Mr. Taylor has that confident, I'm here smile.
It's because it comes from the inside.
Yeah.
It's a genuine
It's
happiness and smile. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate y'all for playing favorites with us.
yeah.
Them favorites got deep, y'all.
It
No, I
did.
want to kind of hear Lexi's her answer.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
what's
question.
yours? I already know. What's yours? Tell
But
tell the
my
people.
favorite on a
On a
man?
man.
Oh gosh, that's so many. It's running through my head right now.
Let's see if it changed from the last time.
What did I say last
You
time?
said you like a nice back.
I do like a nice back. Yes, I do. But you're talking about like meeting someone
Yeah, what's the first thing
straightforward.
you look at? We already know what Shanae look at.
Right. I will say I look at a good jawline and their eyes.
You're ready for marriage.
There is something about a strong. It's something about the way a face is put together.
I just like that.
It's so that chiseled look. It'll man. I'm trying to tell you.
In trouble.
Shout out to Mr. Taylor. I'm
I
just
got
saying,
a question.
Y'all. He said he got a question.
Do every woman have some type of gay bone in their body?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Meaning like
So I'll start y'all because y'all know I'm Lady Truth. I don't have a gay bone body.
Oh shit.
I'm half and half. So The reason why I'm not with a woman is because I'm married. I have a husband, and he saved me before I went full blown lesbian. I absolutely appreciate the anatomy of a woman. I think there's nothing greater than a woman. Curves, tummy, I don't care what you come with. There's nothing greater than the anatomy of a woman because every woman is made so differently. I appreciate all of it. I explore all of it. And so, yes, my answer is yes. I think that every woman has a little bit of gay in them because when I get to talking about my little rendezvous, I can see when they're starting to get inquisitive about well, damn, she talking about it like it's the thing to do.
I
Maybe
need to
I
try
do
it
wanna
out.
try
I
it.
see a lot of friends, I have a lot of female friends, and I notice they dance with each other, kiss each other, and then they be like, I ain't gay. I said, man, you ain't got to be gay, but you.
And it don't necessarily got to be gay. I think it's just human. You're just curious.
You done been down there. But because, I wouldn't say human because I ain't finna be looking down the homie like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't happening. So it's I ask that because I have a lot of friends. My female, my following and my circle is 99% women, and the other 1% is homies.
Yeah.
And it's because women are so beautiful. It's how can you not? It's friends that, they start with just, kind of getting. Some of my homeboys are studs. I'm not finna play with him.
I'm just being honest, you know what I'm talking about?
So, Alexa, you have to answer too.
I think it starts from a comforting thing for some women.
Yes. Okay.
My answer is yes, but mine, I don't necessarily think it was a comforting thing, or I had to take a break from dudes. I hear that a lot too. It was just what you said.
Yeah, just made that way.
I just was made that way, and I appreciate the female body, and yeah.
Ow.
Well, Shanae, but we not. You got to answer.
Oh yeah, you got to answer too.
You got to. She thought she was out.
I just be wanting. I hear from women because it's I don't like when a woman be they do all this gay stuff, and then when somebody test them, they be I ain't with that. You ain't got to be with it. If you ain't with it, don't play with it.
I found that those women are the ones that want to try it the most, but they're scared to.
Yeah, they're afraid of what may come with her, what people may think. I
That's
don't want
right.
people to think this way of me. Women, y'all have listened. Those of you that have been with us on Like Water for Chocolate, me and Lex did, I think, a whole show about how it's okay to be open sexually. Yeah. If you are unsure or you're wanting to try something, and parents, this is when you you should have been not let your child listen to this
Please
show.
don't.
But no, seriously, explore, especially if you're single. Explore the hell out of life. Honey, I was Dora the fucking Explorer. I'm trying to tell you. Map, backpack, boots. It went
all
down.
of them. Swiping, no swiper.
Yeah, because it's man, sometimes it's I done dated more lesbians than straight women, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They
I think every
me.
woman, even if they're not going to go as far as for touching another woman, I think every woman appreciates the anatomy of a woman. Because I'll be in the grocery store, and if I see a woman that got a bad shape, I'm staring. I'm staring like a guy. And I'm looking you up and down, and you probably well, what is this lady staring at me for? But then I'm going to compliment you so you don't think it's awkward. I'm going to say something like nice purse or something. Like, you got cute shoes, or your hair is beautiful, or something like that. I'm not going to be your ass is amazing in them pants. But yeah, I look just like the guys. I'm guilty. My husband knows.
True.
He call me gay all the time.
Women throw me off. I mean, a lot of women that I meet, they'll be there's a girl. I'm like, what? It's you said you've been with a girl, but why are you jealous of this? Me talking to this person, but you part of that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's different if you would I like women, but I don't want my man to be talking about another woman. I'm the woman of the hour right now. I can't have a woman right now, so you can't have a woman right now. We with each other.
It's I don't even bring it up; they bring it up.
Some women do it also so that they can be looked at as being a freak because they think it's cute or they think it's cool. Mm-hmm. I don't even bring it up unless it's talked about. And then it's all right, well, yeah, I get down with the get down, but why broadcast it? For what?
Yeah.
I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of. I don't need to broadcast that. That's not everybody's business. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you, ma'am, you thought we forgot about you. She thought we was going to wrap it up.
So the way it goes.
Go back to this gray sweat.
That's what she's thinking about.
The way it goes. I look at women and I No, I'm not that. I just look at women and I give them accolades accordingly. So if a woman is beautiful, I will say you're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Have I went so far as to kiss a woman? In my teenagehood and in my early adulthood, yes. Me and my husband still now, if we see somebody and she's beautiful, I'd be like, ding. He'd be like, ding. So you do, and it is what you said. You appreciate the anatomy of a woman because all women are built differently, and they're all beautiful in whichever way that they come.
Absolutely.
So it's just saying that, yes, she's beautiful. I'm not trying to say, I'm going to take her home. No,
Yeah.
But women are beautiful all around. Personality, appearance, everything.
Well, there you have it, you guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to come out and have fun with us.
Yes.
Be so open. We got in y'all business.
Okay. Up next is Go-Tos with Lex Love.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Know what could really help you sort through these important issues?
Being really, really, really ridiculously good looking?
There will be casualties because I'm slaying these bitches.
Hey guys, welcome back. So it is Go-Tos with Lex Love, and today I wanted to start off with a real basic one. It's not really necessarily a health product or whatever you want to call it, but it is going in line with everything else, and it's the importance of drinking water. And I know when I don't have enough water, I break out a lot. I don't feel good. I'm real sluggish, and that should be with everyone feeling like that. And the number one indicator of being dehydrated is to just look at your pee, really. If it's anything but clear, you need to drink some more water. There's all these different literature out that says how much water you should be drinking. Some people just kind of wing it. They fill up their water bottles as many times as they can all day. Some people do a gallon. Some people do half a gallon. For me, I'm doing half my body weight in ounces. So I'm up to, how many will that be? I can't remember. It's like 60 something ounces of water, but that's filling up my water bottle probably about 5 times throughout the day. And 2 of my favorite waters is, the first one is Core. And then my second one is, what do we call that other one?
The real water?
The real water. Okay. So good. You always want to find something that has a high pH. Alkaline waters all have the really high ones. It's spring water. And yeah, it's just good for your skin, good for your organs. You definitely want to wake up and have a glass of water. It's the first thing you want to do. So yeah, that's my first one.
Drink your water.
Please drink your water. Carry it with you, especially here in Vegas. It's dry, and people, I hear, go into... What is it? The heat strokes during the summer, especially. So that's number one. Number 2 is actually a brand that I think is trying to get bigger, and they're awesome. I actually got my first one in one of my Ipsy bags, and it was Real Her lipstick. And the color I have was Girl Power, and it's like a shade of red. It's a little more on the pinkish side, but it's really good. It goes on very glossy almost. So if you're a gloss girl and you're not into the lipsticks that much, this would be the perfect lipstick to go into first. Okay. So it's really good. I found it on their website. I'm not sure if they're in any retail places right now, but you can go to realher.com and you can find all their products. They don't just have lipsticks. They have eyeshadows and brushes and different things like that. So that one is a really good one.
Well, thank you so much for the information, Lex Love.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
But y'all stay tuned. We're going to have Lady Truth moment. And I'm going to dive into some juicy stuff. And I think I'm going to go ahead and let the guests kind of dive into it as well. So don't go anywhere.
Do you solemnly swear to tell us the truth, that other truth?
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Thanks, you guys, for tuning in to Truth Moment with Lady Truth. So today, I'm really going to piggyback off of what we're already touching on the show about being sexually free. Truthfully, I think that there are a lot of people walking around this earth miserable because they wish they would have tried something sexually before they got married. And now they're married to this boring individual and they are not ever going to try these things. So honestly, I feel like if you are still single and you're curious, or you've been reading them Zane books and you like, I want to try the whips, the chains, the handcuffs, and everything else. If you want to try the swinging, if you want to try the orgies, if you want to try the threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, whatever, do it. Like, absolutely do it. Because once you get married, that's supposed to be forever. So you need to get all of these things out of your system, or marry you a partner who's willing to try some of them things with you. I'm just saying, you know, I haven't been married for, you know, this amount of time because we're boring. So y'all know I keep it raw. But no, seriously, you guys, I think that if you feel like we were talking about, you women that are curious, it's okay, sis. You don't got to tell everybody. Just make sure you find the right one that we not telling everybody, just in case we really don't like this shit. And then also kind of stay away from close friends unless you guys have like a really good understanding, because there's nothing worse than, you know, your friend catching feelings and you ain't got no feelings, and then now y'all not even friends anymore. And for my men, if you are unsure about your sexuality, brother, please figure it out before you marry somebody. Don't break a woman's heart when you really want to be with Clyde and then you done married Clarissa. And now it's like, well, where do I go from here? Figure this stuff out, you guys. Seriously, don't figure it out while you're married. Figure it out before you even get there. And that's all I got for y'all on the Lady Truth Moment. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But before we close out the show, I want to make sure that I give my guests some time to let everybody know where they can find you so that they can find you, because you definitely need to be found. And we will start with Jamaika.
Well, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on
What's
Facebook.
Your Instagram name?
It's King Jamaika 84. That's King Jamaika 84. You can reach me on my Facebook at Danny Jamaika Mitchell. That's Danny, Danny, Jamaica, Jamaika Mitchell with 2 L's. And, you know, you come see me at the Shades of Chocolate.
Shades of Chocolate.
Leave your curtains at home, though.
Hey, everybody. This is Shanae. You can find me on Facebook at Shanae Glass or at BOMB, B-O-M-B. Also, you can email me at marketingwithsg@gmail.com.
Alrighty, now we're gonna have to get you. You ain't got an Instagram, girl?
Yeah, I got an Instagram, but I try to keep my stuff personal.
She said that's my business. Don't be trying to tell my business, Lady Truth. That is not for everybody. What about you, Lex Love?
Lex Love Beats on Twitter and IG. Yeah.
She like, that's it. I'm not giving y'all nothing else.
That's it.
And so I'm Lady Truth. Y'all already know Instagram. You got the underscore between each letter. And just, there's no special, just Lady Truth. And then on my Snapchat, I'm Whitney Lady Truth Taylor. And y'all know we have our Like Water for Chocolate podcast page on Instagram. So LWFC with the underscores podcast. And then we have our Snapchat also for Like Water for Chocolate. Did we snap today?
I snapped. Yes,
she
I
snapped.
Today,
and
it's the same, actually. It's LWFC podcast on Snapchat.
And we still have our Facebook family. And our family has grown.
I looked at the
amount of members we got. And we got a good, what did Los call them, our chocolatiers?
Our chocolatiers.
We got chocolatiers on Facebook, y'all. Like Water for Chocolate on Facebook as well.
Yeah. We like to ask our questions.
Absolutely. And like Lex promised, if you go to our Instagram, she is posting the products that we discussed in her go-to.
Yeah.
So we appreciate your time. And until next time, it's your girl Truth.
Lex Love.
Be good, y'all.